I'm pretty sure none of you guys remember a certain friend of mine who I have indeed featured in this channel before. I think um I'm not gonna mention his name, but I am gonna tell you the nickname that he just wants everyone to call him, which is Neko. People who know me, who are in the stream right now, would definitely know who I'm talking about. 100% they would know who the fuck I'm talking about. As soon as I say Neko, they know who I'm talking about. Alright? Let's just call him. But I'm not gonna tell his real name, but I'm just gonna call him Neko. Alright. So this is how it begins. So I had Neko, I had Blue Ace, and then there's me. Is like around like night already. It's like around 7. This was like years back, like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, I think. And then like freaking the super moon was happening. We wanted to have a good view of the super moon, all right? We wanted a good view of the super moon. And so we decided to go to a place called Alta Vista, which is basically a Catholic church that's all the way in the middle at the coast of where the island is of Aruba. So basically, what I'm talking about when I say the coast is literally the edge of where Aruba is, and this is not just like a where you'll find a like a coast or like a pier or anything where you'll see like boats and stuff. No. This is legit where you'll find cliffs, water, and literally nothing else besides a small church. But if you go any more further, there's literally nowhere else. It's just literally almost the middle of nowhere. This was like around 7, all right? It was like around 7. And Neko's bright idea was to get a little bit closer look, which is basically going a little bit more further into the coast, which is basically the edge where he wants to be. So you can get the super moon. Alright? And let me tell you, the super moon is freaking good. I agreed to it. Blue Eyes didn't want to do shit. He didn't want to do anything of that. He didn't want to go to the edge. He was too scared. I'm not gonna lie, he was kind of like a pussy. I'm not gonna lie, he was kind of a pussy. He didn't want to go there. Like, he legit didn't want to go. He wanted to leave. And here's the thing. We convinced him anyway. Like, we peer pressured him or something. We peer pressured him into going in. And let me tell you, we got the best view ever. The super moon was so good. It was reflecting like in the ocean and everything. The brightest. It was the best idea yet. To actually like go closer and actually like take a closer look at it. It was really good. But there was a shack next to where we were parked, and legit it was looking sketchy. And you know what me and Neko actually like thought of? Legit, we were like, you know what? Let's fucking check what's inside the shack. At that point, Blue Eyes was like furious, like, no, what the fuck's wrong with you guys? Trying to get murdered and everything? Like, no one wants to go there and anything. And even if you guys want me to go there, I got no weapon or anything. This is legit the most pathetic state I've ever seen Blue Ace, not gonna lie. But he legit was like scared as shit. So I legit took out like a pocket knife and gave it to him. I went with just my fists. Then and Neko went into the shack along with me. Like, pretty much we were in the frontier. Like, we're in the front. He had something. I forgot what it was. I think it was like a flashlight. When we went inside, legit, we went like FBI, open up. Legit, bust the door open. Try to see what's up. Nobody's there. Right? Nobody's there, obviously. Okay. We scout around the shack. Nobody's there. Obviously, the shack is abandoned. It's just here for reasons. I'm telling you this because obviously the shack story part of the shack is pretty irrelevant to the story. But trust me, you need context for this to understand the situation way more. I'm giving you guys some depth, okay? After when we went out, we admired the freaking moon a bit more. It was super awesome. It was super beautiful. It was really good. Um, wait. Yeah, you know what I need? Let me put some music on. Continuing on with what I was saying, the moon was super good. The moon was amazing. Let me tell you what now. The moon was super good. I like the moon. Trust me, when you go to a super moon, in a way, I would recommend going to the like. I would recommend going. I would recommend definitely going to the coast because it is the awesomest view ever. But go with like adults or something to supervise you because trust me, you don't want to go alone. Or go with someone. Trust me. But go with someone who actually knows their way back. This is where the story actually like starts to have a very stupid turn. All right. While we were done admiring the fucking moon, while we were done admiring the fucking moon, we legit went back. We turned our way. We tried a way to find. We went our way back towards the Catholic church, the small Catholic church that I mentioned, which was Alta Vista. There was a path, a dirt path for us to come back to, and obviously you had to memorize how you're gonna go back because because everywhere around the terrain is just covered with trees and other stuff. Me and Blue Ace obviously know where we're going back. We memorized our way back. We know when to come back. For me, I don't even need to memorize it because I already know how to get back. I've been to that coast a few times already. But Neko, for some odd reason, he took the vanguard. He was the vanguard. He was in the front. He was in the front for some odd reason. All right. You know what? He went first. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I bet you he knew where to go. All right. As we're going back, as we're fucking going back, we legit, as we're going, 5 minutes go by. We're still driving to go back. There's a turn. This is when it starts to get stupid. So going back to the Catholic Church thing, you have to go straight for you to actually go back. Because for us to go to the coast, you had to take like a left turn. In this case, we just had to go straight. No, we don't have to turn. For some reason, Neko, he took a right turn. No, he took a left turn. He took a fucking left turn and went that way. Which is not where home base is, by the way. He went that way, and then me and Blue Ace are looking at him weird. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And then we just went straight, because this is exactly where we're going. And then Blue Ace calls me. Legit calls me while we're driving. Slowly, by the way. And he's like, hey, yo, where the fuck is he going? I'm like, does he know where he's going? Is he going straight back to his home? Because that's kind of the direction where his house is. At the same time, not. He's taking a much longer path. I mean, in technicality, it is technically a shortcut, but then you'd have to go to the dirt path, and plus you have to like go through all the mountains and shit. It is a shortcut, but at the same time, it's not, because you don't have to deal with the traffic and shit. You don't have to go through the city and whatnot. All right. So that's what I figured. That's what I told him. Maybe he knows his path. Maybe that's like the shortcut for him or something. I don't know. Alright. I tried to call Neko. And that was legit like, hey man, do you know where you're going? Do you know where you're going? Like, where the fuck are you going? Like, is this legit the path you want to go? And then he didn't answer. Like, he didn't answer. I heard a muffle, and then he hanged up. I think I heard a muffle, because I do remember him actually picking up the phone, and then I called again, and he picked it up and then hanged it up immediately. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? All right, we stopped. At this point, we stopped. we stopped in dead on our tracks and legit like looked at him in the all the way in the distance and was like, is he okay? He's just keep on going. I mean, he's not going pretty fast, but he's still going. And legit, me and Blue Ace here at that point, we're worried as fuck. You're worried as fuck. Like, what the fuck is this guy? Where the fuck is he going? Alright? And at that point, it was like, something is sketchy. He might be pulling a prank, but I'm not sure. But at that point, we thought he was pulling a prank. So what we did, we just went back to our cars, went straight, and found our way back to the church, to the Catholic church, right? We found our way back to the fucking church. Alright, cool. And then afterwards, our idea was like, you know what? Let's wait for Blue Ace. Let's wait for Neko. Maybe he was pulling a prank, and then now he's just probably like abandoning the prank. Alright. 5 minutes pass. 15 minutes pass. 30 minutes pass. Okay, at this point, it's fucking sketchy. It's fucking sketchy. We're trying to call him. Nothing is answered. We wait like 10 more minutes. We went 10 more minutes. We waited 10 more minutes. I call him. This is this is what he fucking said. He picked up the phone, and this is what he said. Joel, please help me. I'm stuck. Please help. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker. Holy shit. This bitch. He's like, first of all, he's not exaggerating. He's legit sounding like he's in tears. He's panicking. Everything is going wrong right now. Everything is going wrong. Alright? Alright. So I'm like, yo, Neko, where are you going, man? What happened? What's going on? And it's like, help, please, I'm stuck. Help me, please. I'm trying to call you guys, but my phone's not, it can't call. I think I'm far away. Please just help me. Like, it's a like, first of all, it's a miracle I'm able to actually, my call is actually gone through with it. It's a miracle. And then afterwards, I'm like Blue Ace and me immediately like, are you sure? You're not pulling a prank on us, are you? And he's legit denying it so hard. It's like, no, please, help, I'm stuck, my car is stuck. Please help me. I've gone too far, man. He legit said, you were right, man. You were right. Help me, man. I should have turned back when you told me. Please help me, man. Please help me. And still, me and Blue is like, are you sure? I think you're pranking us. And he just keeps doing this. He's like, no, please help me. Help. Please, I beg you, don't hang up. Like, this went on for like 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes of us being skeptical and him begging for help. And so and at this point, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna hang up, man. If you're not gonna, like, drop this joke, I'm gonna hang up on you. And he's like, no, wait, please, no, please don't hang up. Don't hang up. Please, I beg you, don't hang up. I can't answer. I can't call you guys after this. Just don't hang up, please. And I'm like, Blue Ace is still being skeptical. 15 minutes is already happening. 15 minutes has passed. So a lot of time has passed. And then afterwards, I'm like, shit, what if he's actually talking the truth? What if he's actually fucking stuck? What if he's actually stuck and he fucked up and he couldn't call and it's a miracle that I'm actually calling him? And I'm like, and Blue Ace is like, oh shit. What if he is? And I'm like, I ask him, how far away are you, Neko? And he's like, he's pretty far, really far. I can't see where you guys are. I can't see anything and whatnot. I'm like, well, shit. Alright, so this is how it's gonna go. Alright, we're gonna try and pick you up. What do you call it? Freaking, Blue Ace, I suggested him that you call the police right now. We need the police on this. At this point, it's out of control. Call the police. Because it's pretty stupid. Alright. And then I told them the plan. All right, we're gonna go with Blue Ace's car. Blue Ace's car because we're gonna try and find you, see how far you are, and blah blah blah, and then see what's up. Because I suggested with Blue Ace's car, which is a lot smaller than mine. His is an SUV. Mine's a fucking truck. But the problem is, I suggested his first because I was low on gas, so I suggested him first. We need to find where he was first. That was the objective. All right. 5 minutes passed. All right, cool. That's how I was gonna plan. I didn't hang up on him because he specifically asked not to hang up. He didn't want to be alone. He didn't even sure if the next call was gonna call. All right. All right. 5 minutes passed. All right, let's drive. Blue Ace has not called the police for some odd reason, which kind of irritated me. But you know what? He didn't want to call. Fine. I'll fucking call the police. Alright, I call the police. I call 911. It is not the number. The one behind the phone, he said, this is not the police's phone. This is like, because in Aruba, it's like a 100, 100 or something like that. I don't know. I forgot, honestly. But they told me this, and that. Call 100 and whatnot. Alright, cool, whatever. Now, or they gave us the number to what the police is. I forgot what number it was. Alright, and then afterwards I told Blue Ace, you call the police because I don't have a license yet. And if they see me, they'll question me because I don't have a license. This is the time when I was driving with no license, and I'm legit gonna get caught if you don't call. You gotta call them now. At this point, freaking, what do you call it? At this point, freaking, like, Blue Ace was getting pissed. He was getting pissed, irritated, and whatnot. We were driving, and he's getting pissed. Alright, we went back to the turn, to where, the hard turn, to where, Neko did his stupid turn to actually go far away. Alright, we're trying to find him. 5 minutes of driving. And I said, hey, yo, where are you? We have the headlights beaming already across the mountains. Where are you? And he's like, I don't see you. I'm like, what do you mean you don't see me? We drive a little bit more further in. At this point, Blue is getting pissed. He's like, what about now? Do you see me now? Do you see us now? Our headlights are beaming. We're flickering this shit. And he's like, no, I can't see you. I'm sorry. I just can't. You have to drive further more. After that, Blue Ace fucking exploded. He exploded. It's like, God damn it! You had to drive over there. You stupid little idiot. I can't believe you're making me do this. And then blah, blah, blah. I legit, his irritated state is getting me irritated because he exploded and it got me irritated. Someone had to step up and be in the right mind right now. Obviously, so I had to step in. I had to step in for everyone because everyone's freaking out. I told him, all right, just calm down. We're gonna get you. All right, Chun, you better shut the fuck up right now. Focus, and we gotta find this bitch. If you don't focus, if I were you, just fucking go home. And I will handle this shit on my own. I don't want somebody freaking out on me. If you can't help, just fucking go. And then afterwards, he's like, I can't drive this car anymore further because this is SUV and look at all these rocky roads. This is not built for this shit. And I'm like, fine then. Just get back. Just turn back. Let's just turn back. Let's just turn back right now. All right, we turned back. Went back to the Catholic church and whatnot. We went back to Alta Vista. I'm like, all right, Blue Ace, you stay here right now. Call the fucking police right now. We need them. We need authorities on this shit. I'm gonna go drive my truck, and I'm going to find him. I'm gonna find him myself. I don't know what the hell you're gonna do. Just sit here and be a crybaby. I don't care. At the very least, just call the police. We need them right now. I went with my truck. I drive back to where the dirt road is. Went to the stupid turn that freaking Neko went. Kept going. All right. Here, let me hear some. Here, let me give you some perspective on how far away this is. From Alta Vista to like the hut that the shack or the hut that we explored is pretty far away. It's pretty far away. Just imagine it's like the length of. Let's see here. What's the length? It's like 10, like I don't know, like 10 kilometers or something like that, or 5 at less. It's pretty far. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just giving you an estimate on how far away it is. That's one shack, because we've been to one shack before. From the church to the shack. It's pretty far. Alright. I went and kept going to the rocky roads. To where he stupidly just kept going. And he just kept going. I just kept going over and over. I drove past another shack. And I kept going. Another shack passed by. I'm like, holy shit. Neko, where the fuck are you? By the way, he's still on the phone. He's still on the phone. I'm like, dude, where are you, man? Where are you? I'm trying to find you. Where are you? I was like, I just a little bit more closer. I think I hear you. I was like, I kept going. Okay. The 4th shack I passed by. And then afterwards, I was like, what about now? Do you hear the beeping? Beep beep. And like I'm like going crazy with my horn right now. I'm just like I'm mashing. It's like I'm mashing out of like Inkling's roller right now. Like I'm mashing this shit. I'm pumping like the stuff into this, man. Like what the hell? So as I'm like beaming my headlights, and I'm like punching my horn at this point repeatedly, he hears something like, wait, I hear you, I see lights. I'm like, really? All right, cool. All right, if you see me, we can hang up now. It's like, okay, fine, we'll hang up. I hang up. I find him running towards me, exhausted, sweating, with lights on his phone. He's like waving his shit like this. He's waving his shits like over here like an SOS. And finally, another shack passes by. I found him 5 shacks later. 5 huts. I've passed 5 huts. 5. Like the church to one hut is already far away. Imagine I had to pass by 5 of them. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you stupid? How far away did you go? I'm like, oh my god, you motherfucker. Holy shit. Alright, fine. I find him. He's exhausted. He's hyperventilating. He gets in my car. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I'm like, alright. Shut the fuck up. Calm down. Strap your seatbelts. Then get back. Alright, cool. A long ass ride later, I finally get back. As I'm like riding back, he explains to me, man, you're right. I should have listened to you. I should have kept turning. I'm like, why didn't you turn back, you idiot? I was like, I don't know. I was like in the state. I was all scared. I just kept going. I couldn't turn or anything. I just kept going, man. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh my god, dude, you fucking idiot. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I'll accept that you were an idiot at one point. You were an idiot the entire time. Let's just get back. You need some water and whatnot, and we need to get your car. And he's like, before he actually went in my car, or like in the car where I was driving, I legit told me we have to go back, man. We need to gas this shit so we can get this thing out. He didn't want to like, what about my car? What about the car, man? It's not my car, it's my mom's car. I can't leave it. You telling me to leave it? I'm like, yes, I'm telling you to leave it because we can't get it out. Not with this state. We need better preparations. I'm like, alright, okay, fine. Let's go. Just lock everything. Get in the car. Alright, cool. Alright, we came back. Finally went back. Passed by through all this stupid crap. Went back and see Blue Ace. And by the way, Blue Ace, oh my god, I swear to you, Blue Ace is such an idiot at times. He sat there for like 15 minutes doing absolutely fucking nothing. He sat there doing absolutely fucking nothing. And he didn't call the police at all. He's like, "Oh, you dumb motherfucker. Like, serious? You mean to tell me you didn't do shit? All you did was wait here, wait on your dumb ass?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I need to get like." Yeah, man, I'm sorry, but I need to get back because my mom is like, your mom, nothing. Your mom, your mom ain't shit. You're worrying about your mom? Are you not worried about a dude? One of your friends literally almost fucking died? Are you serious? You could have gotten lost and you're worried about your own mom and your own well-being? Oh my dear lord. And he tried to make it up. He tried to make it up. In all honesty, he offered money to gas up my car. Alright? He's like, that's the least he could do. He followed me. We went out of that area, drove into the gas station, like a nearby gas station. He offered money to gas up the fucking car, and even bought like freaking Neko water because he was like, he's dehydrated and he's freaking out. He's hyperventilating at the same time. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is happening here? All right, and then and then afterwards, I went to the side and parked. And afterwards, I'm like, "Hi, this is how the plan goes. Alright, Blue Ace, you're pretty much fucking useless here. So just do us both a favor. Just fucking go home, man. Just fucking go home. Just go on, man. You've done a lot. You didn't call the police. You didn't do shit. But at the very least, you gave him water and you offered some money to gas up the car. But at the very least, you're worrying too much about your own well-being and then about your mom. And honestly, just go home. Go home to your mom. Go home to your family. Don't get them worried about you. Because we don't want another family worrying about another person. Like in our situation right now, we're already pretty fucked. We don't want to get more fucked than this right now. So just fucking go home. The very help that you can give us right now is just going home. Alright? He agreed to go home. He reluctantly agreed to go home. Alright, that was one hair out of our reach right now. Or one white or whatever. You know what I mean. There's just one less thing to worry about. Alright. But let me explain to you how stuck his fucking car is though. Because I did see how stuck his car is. Jesus Christ. Alright. So how stuck his car is. So this is like, alright. So this is his car. This is like the mountain of sand. Alright? So what he did, he freaked out so much that his car legit went like freaking this. Like he went like so and buried his tires into the sand while going in this mountain of sand. It's not exactly like a mountain of sand, but like legit it had like grass on it. So it was kind of solid, but not at the same time because it's still sand. Not gonna lie. So after that, freaking, I suggested him, okay, I'm gonna go home, grab some equipment, and we're gonna pull your fucking car out of there. And he's still pretty worried because it's like 10 right now, and he needs to be home at 11. He's worrying about his mom because he might get mad at him. Like the mom might get mad. Where the fuck have you been? Where's my car? It's late. What's going on? I'm like, fine. Let's go to my house. Let's grab the equipment and then let's go. All right. We go to my house. Dad's home. Dad came back home. All right. I'm gonna grab the equipment. And then I switched my idea. Instead of us, we were not kids first of all, but we were pretty dumb. Not gonna lie. I'm like 21 or 19, and he's like 20 or 21 or so, or I'm like 20. I don't know. I can't remember, but I was pretty. I think it was like I think it was like 18. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm like 18 or 19. I'm technically like adult, but I'm not really an adult. I'm still pretty dumb. Okay, I'm still a dumb teenager technically. So I switched and made the adult decision. Instead of my dumbass trying to pull out the car and grabbing the equipment, let's get a professional. Let's actually get an adult to help us. I'm gonna go ask my dad, and then ask him for help. so that he can help us get this car out of here. So I went to my dad, explained to him the situation, and this is legit my dad's reaction. He's like, alright, let's go. The sigh was like enough for me to know. That's like the biggest sigh of judgment I've ever heard from my dad. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, my dad's not strict. My dad's not strict. My dad's very nice. He's very nice when you get to know him. He's very nice. He's very kind, and he's very laid back. And at times he can be very playful. It's the reason why I'm very playful. Or you know, I have a goofy side. I get that from my dad. But when he's strict and he's serious, no, he's strict and he's serious. That's basically what a dad is. Trust me. So, we went. He's the one driving this time. And in the back. I'm in the front. And I'm over here chilling like, well, this shit's happening in my life again. More stupid shit. And then he's like, and then like freaking out a little bit in the back there. Like, oh damn, man. I think he even asked me at some point, like, dude, how could you be so calm? You know, in this situation right now. I think even Blue Eyes asked me that. I'm not sure. I just remember someone asking me this. It's like, dude, how could you be so calm in this situation? And I'm like, trust. I don't know who it is. If it's Blue Ace or Neko. I like, trust me, dude. I've been enough of this shit for far too long. I've experienced way too many stupid shit. And lots of horrible situations. At this point, it's like normal to me right now. Plus, I told him freaking out is not really gonna solve anything. So you gotta like stay calm and whatnot. Like, come on, man. I mean, someone had to take the helm. Someone had to like get everyone for everyone to like, hey, yo. Everyone needs to focus right now. I had to be the person who just tell everyone to just stay focused. We need to fix this shit. Okay. But anyways, getting back. We finally arrive. I had to lead my dad to the faraway place we were. My dad's looking at me wide-eyed. And he's like, you guys went all the way here? I'm like, no, Dad. We went all the way over there. He went all the way over there. He went all the way over there. Not me. I found him there. Don't be pointing that shit on me. Obviously, I didn't say that, but I told him I did not go all the way there. I just found him there because his dumbass went all the way over there. And he was like, oh boy. Alright, cool, that's perfect. As we arrived where his fucking car is, he legit looked at it. I'm like, he observed it and he's like, alright then. Alright, so this is how it's gonna go. Obviously, we're gonna pull your car out with a thing, so that we'll be able to get it out. Like, my original idea was I had to pull it myself with the chain. Dad went far and beyond, and put the chain with like a metal tube on it, so that'll be more vast. And I'm like, yeah, it's a good thing we brought Dad. No way we're gonna get this shit out. Dad starts driving to get this thing out. We started getting our own car buried, and Dad stopped, and then he did some awesome weird looking maneuver to get his car out. I'm like, oh shit, imagine if I did that, I would have got our own car stuck. Fuck. I'm so glad Dad was there. I suggested Dad. I'm so glad. But anyway, getting back into this. We got his car back. We did many trials and error trying to get him out. We did this. We did like lots of reverse and lots of for accelerating. Reverse and accelerating over and over. Obviously Harley was like in his own car. He had to put it on neutral, obviously. He had to like drive it car also. I think at some point he turns on the car and he starts driving in some direction that dad instructed him. But yeah, anyway, getting back into this. Legit. Finally, when we're back, we finally get the car out. Finally, Harley was like, "All right, man, thanks so much, man. I appreciate it, man. If you weren't changing your mind, I would have definitely gotten stuck, man." I'm like, "Shit, I didn't know what to do." I'm like, "All right, man, no problem, man, no problem." Like, I just make sure don't get yourself stuck anymore. Just don't get yourself stuck, Neko. Alright, man. You're good, man. Just don't do stupid shit, alright? Alright? Just don't do stupid shit, dude. And then Neko was like, "Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I can get back home. It's alright. Mom can get mad at me all he wants. As long as I get back home. And plus I need to get the sand off the hood and shit. Alright, thanks, man. Alright, no problem, man. Peace out. Just stay safe." Rides off. Me and Dad drive back. And we were like, Dad was like, what in the heck have you been doing? And then I was like, dealing with really stupid shit. I didn't say that, but I just told him I dealt with a lot of stupid people today. So yeah, that's basically the summary. Well, not really a summary. That's basically the story of how I rescued my friend Neko in the middle of nowhere with his car stuck. And yeah, that's basically it. A day before that, I told Neko to like don't let this like don't have this affected, don't have anything against Blue Ace. He was worried about his own family. He was worried about his own mom. He didn't want to get him worried. He wasn't doing anything selfish. He was skeptical. He did some pretty stupid stuff, about not calling the police and everything. But don't have anything against him. I texted him this shit right before when he got back home. It was like the dude was freaking out. I even talked to Blue Ace before this. It's like this was the first time he's been in these kind of situations. So he's inexperienced. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's freaking out, and obviously he was looking out for his own well-being because yeah, this is his first time. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know who to worry for, by himself right now. And then Neko was like, yeah, I won't do anything, man. I won't have anything against him. I mean, at best, I'm that type of dude. I'll just forgive and forget and whatnot. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, cool. No problem. All right, perfect. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't talk to Neko anymore. He has his own business. I mean, I still do talk to him. I don't have anything against him, obviously. He's still like another friend of mine, but not really close friend, but it's just like an acquaintance of mine still. We just don't talk anymore. He has his own business. He has his own stuff to do, and I got my own stuff to do, obviously. So yeah, we just basically like we haven't talked to each other in a while. So yeah, that's basically it. And but yeah, he even told me that next time that he ever goes there, he's going with a fucking monster truck to not get stuck again. But yeah, this is how the story goes, and it was it's pretty stupid. Moral of the story: if you ever want to go somewhere that may look dangerous, go with someone, at best 2-person, or at best with one person that you can trust, or even if it's your best friend. Don't invite someone who fucking you'll know will get you in trouble, or will ruin the trip, or will get everyone in danger. Just don't do that. That's the moral of the story. That's basically it.